free kick. 4 Rovers players inside that penalty area. Tilson, Foster, Beadle and Hales. Newman organising things. The ball's up in the air. It'd be nice if Rovers could get 2 because there's so much on top. Ramasut, Zabek. Oh, yes, they have got 2! Courtesy of Tom Ramasut.
Well, I really thought that one was going wide, but it swerved and absolutely magnificently inside the post. Keeper Carroll had no chance at all of saving that one. Tremendous first half by Bristol Rovers.
Rovers smashed Wigan 5-0, then won 2 of the next 3, so a victory on the final day would clinch a playoff place if at least one of the other challengers above them failed to win.
Brentford a little bit stretched at the back now. Can Hales set up? Jamie Curison! It's the best chance of the match for Rovers and he scored! Curison has scored for Bristol Rovers and the ground erupts!
Well, it certainly does. An absolutely magnificent ball, and Jamie Curtin, given his due, kept his cool. People started to get on the pitch now. That's very, very silly. That won't do. But Jamie Curtin keeping his cool. I thought he would have gone round the keeper, Dearden, but he didn't. He took his shot from there, in the back of the net. Bristol Rovers 1, Brentford 0, exactly the scoreline we want.
I think you've just got 2 years younger, Colin.
Lockwood. Too much to take in all this. Lockwood's cross. Hales! He scored! Barry Hales has scored! You can't believe it! Colin Howlett!
I don't know what to say, Andy. I don't know what to say. A crowd on the pitch. Ian Holloway asked people to keep off the pitch after the game. Never mind after the game, they're on the pitch during the game.
Look at the scenes out there!
I really can't believe it. What a great goal. A great header, a great goal. Referee blowing his whistle. This, really, I know it's very hard for the supporters, but he really shouldn't be doing this, Andy. Just 5 minutes left plus injury time. Barry Hales header, putting Bristol Rovers back in front 2-1. My goodness me, Andy, what an afternoon this has been.
Rovers are in the playoffs. Remarkable afternoon. Rovers could easily have sealed it in those last few moments. It doesn't matter because 10-man Bristol Rovers, thanks to that late Barry Hales goal, and finish in the top 6. 1 hurdle from Wembley, but it doesn't hardly matter, Andy, at this stage. The ultimate still to be achieved, but Rovers in the playoffs is a marvellous achievement.
Ramasut. Over it comes. Steve Foster winded.
Okay.
He felt that.
Yeah, I think he's okay though. So
The thing is with him, Colin, he goes in where it hurts, doesn't he?
He certainly does. Penny with the corner now, another in-swinger. Can we catch it on this one?
Yes. Bennett! 2-0! It's Frankie Bennett! He's come from nowhere, Colin, and it's 2!
Absolutely brilliant. What's that? Still 9 minutes to go before half-time. 2-0 up. It really, really couldn't be better. The crowd absolutely gone hysterical, and good they haven't come on the pitch, because had they done so, that would have spoiled it. But things really, really going our way.
Joy in Horfield, Colin. Hell in Hortcliffe.
Pritchard beautifully finding Barry Hales. Looks to have made a full recovery from that injury, Dave Pritchard. Yeah. Superb cross again. Might find Zabek, and now Beadle's in there. And Beadle took a nasty knock in the face. Penrice tries one. Bennett again. Northampton just can't get the ball clear. Hales, great touch. Barry Hales again, weaving his way through. Hales, the 3! Barry Hales, with just a minute on the second half clock, scores yet another super duper special goal here at the Memorial Ground.
Well, unbelievable, Dave, absolutely unbelievable. 3-0 up with all the second half virtually left to go. Rovers, if they can keep this up, are there for Wembley, no question about that.
But for an abject performance at Sixfields and a 3-0 defeat, we would have been.
Moments, far post corner coming in.
They've scored! It's 3-0! Northampton have got the third! And the place has gone crazy!
With a Wembley appearance and a crack at promotion having slipped through their fingers, Rovers were determined to recover the following year. On the eve of the new campaign, Peter Beadle made a shock £300,000 move to Port Vale, with promising 20-year-old striker Jason Roberts immediately signed for £50,000 less from Wolves. Jason was one of 6 debutants as the campaign began. Meanwhile, off the field, the news was even more significant. Bristol Rugby Club had gone into receivership in April 1998, and Rovers had invoked a buyout clause that enabled the ground to be bought for just £100,000 under the auspices of the Memorial Stadium Company, which was led by Rovers chairman Jeff Dunford. Having been cap-in-hand tenants for almost 60 years, Rovers now effectively owned their home, albeit with a mortgage. The first game of this bold new era at the club's renamed home was against Reading.
Puritan, there's the ball forward, Hales is through, there he is, and it's there! It is there! It's Barry Hales, he's got one! The cheerleaders go berserk. Colin, what a goal!
Oh, beautifully taken, well set up, and it's about time Rovers got an equaliser, because they really have looked by far and far the better side. Had a few chances, they could have forced that penalty, but the crowd now, particularly at the clubhouse end, Andy, absolutely delighted, waving towards the Reading fans, you're not singing anymore.
Well, Jamie Curtin there, great ball into Roberts, there he is, great chance, and he scores! Jason Roberts! Bristol Rovers 4! Reading 1, he's deserved a goal, Colin. What a finish!
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There's no question this is 3 points and certainly a minimum of 4 goals for Bristol Rovers. What a start to the first really official game they played on their own ground after 60 odd years or so, the Memorial Stadium. A great, great start.